Bear sit, hip internal rotation, PAILS, and rails. You're going to start in a seated position. You can either have your hands posted up behind you, or you can do this up against the wall. So you can just lean up against the wall and find that good angle. You're going to have your knees at about a 90-degree angle. You're going to spread your feet apart as wide as you can comfortably manage, and that's going to be your bear sit position. For internal rotation, you're going to take your hands and gently start to glide your leg down towards the ground. But you're going with your legs down to the ground, but not having your hip come off the whole thing too as well. So you want to try and sit your butt down as you're pulling the leg down to the ground. So the hip internal rotation position is going to start with a 2-minute passive hold. Breathing in, and nice exhale out. And you're just trying to ease off that tension that's building up along this outside edge here. After that 2-minute time period has passed, what you're going to do is you're going to start to get into your PAILS contraction. PAILS, you're going to think of trying to push your leg outwards into external rotation here, but your hands are going to be there so that it's preventing any motion there from occurring. So you're going to breathe in and start with a nice 10% contraction, really light, just to create some force right through this outside edge here. If that feels safe and acceptable for you, then continue on going to 20%, then 30, then 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and if your program calls for it, 100% of your greatest, safest effort, and just hold that for the prescribed duration. Then slowly relax, and you have two options from here. You can either guide it down into a little bit more passive stretch using your hands to pull down, and then you could hold there, and when you're ready, you can start up your second PAILS set from there. The second option is after that PAILS contraction, you can go into a rails contraction. The rails is going to be everything along this inside tissue here to try and pull your leg further down to the ground. So let's say we're going to option 2. You're going to breathe in. After that PAILS and now rails, you're going to think of trying to pull your leg down away from your hands as much as you can, as far as you can, really fighting for a little bit more effort, holding that for the prescribed duration. Once that's up, you're going to take your top hands and hold at your new passive stretch. Then you can begin set 2 from this position here after you've rested 30 seconds to a minute.